Just make it nice and loose, okay? We'll leave that for later. We don't need that right now. But every time, I just want you to get used to opening that lapel. It becomes very, very useful, okay? So for the scissor sweep, one of the most simple sweeps in jiu-jitsu, but probably the most powerful. I use it pretty much every day. I try to use it almost every roll, okay? Because it's exceptionally fast. It's insanely fast, and you can hit it on anyone as soon as they make a posture mistake, okay? So usually, when I have someone in my close guard, I love to get the collar sleeve, okay? So collar grip, I want to go high up on this, and it needs to be a cross collar. Same side collar is essentially useless to me at this point, okay? So what I like to do is open up the lapel for myself, and I shoot up here. I'm not just gonna lay here lazy. I need to go up, grab behind his neck, and bring him down, okay? For the sleeve grip, I wanna bring my thumb in and roll the 4 fingers into like the hem of his sleeve here, so it's caught like this. Then I bring my thumb out quickly. Do not leave your thumb inside. It is in danger of getting dislocated if you start swinging wild, okay? With these 2 grips, I have an insane amount of control over his posture where I can put him, and it's just always try to get this. This is essentially, I feel like, the best grip you can get in close guard, okay? So from here, all right, once I have this, I'm gonna put my feet on the ground, and I'm just going to hip escape ever so slightly, just enough that I can get my knee to slide right across his chest like this, okay? Don't go too low because you're gonna get smashed, and don't go too high because I'll just push your knee out of the way. So Goldilocks situation, crossing him like a seatbelt with my foot on his hip, okay? I'm gonna pull him into that knee. I'm creating tension, so don't let him collapse your knee. You're pushing your knee against him and pulling him into that, okay? This hand is also pulling tightly, okay? Once I get to this position, I'm gonna turn a little bit to the side, and this leg is gonna drift down, okay? Turn me, coach, please. Turn. The job of this leg is to undercut here, so I'm gonna push his leg under him like this. It's cutting under him. This leg's job is going to be kicking him over and also acting like a spring with that pull and push right here, okay? Finally, with my 2 hands here, I'm going to throw him over here, and I'm gonna look where I'm looking. This is essentially a judo throw where you're also using your legs and you're happy to be a guard, okay? So, pull, drift your leg down. This is important. You leave it up here, you're blocking yourself, okay? Down here, low, but don't go too low that he can just hop over it. So I need some tension here as well. Because if I go all the way to the ground, he just goes right over. I've lost everything at this point, all right? So make sure it's not completely on the ground and you're being active with this leg. If he feels like he's gonna jump over it, go ahead. I stay with it, I go up with it, okay? And in fact, that'll make it even easier for me to scissor sweep, okay? Pull him in, drift low, throw, and kick, and follow right on top. Keep that arm if you have it, because you have a free arm bar right there, okay? One more time.